Wake up, Phil. It's time to review the top 5 highest selling hockey cards in the secondary markets for last week.
Let's
you
go.
ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Excited?
Let's go. I'm up.
You're not scared, are you? You scared?
No, I'm not scared. I don't get scared. Maybe a little bit.
All right. Well, let's go. Here we go.
Oh.
Number 5. We start off the top 5 countdown this week with Connor McDavid. And this rookie jersey auto from 2015-16 SPX.
Is that a sticker?
That's over. I don't know.
It's hard. It looks like it has the border of a sticker, but it might not be a sticker. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, it's sold for $8,100 US via the Fanatics weekly auction. The jersey swatches in the card are event used, and we know that very few, whether they're rookie jersey or rookie patch autos, are game used. I don't know, Phil, is this a card that you would spend $8,000 on?
I would not spend $8,000 on this, Josh, but I do understand why it got that price tag. It's a horizontal card. That doesn't usually have anything to do with it. 4 event used pieces of fabric. What's an event used? Like a public signing?
Yeah, like, I don't know, whether maybe he wore it the day of his like press conference, or if there was a skate around or meet the Oilers event.
Do you think it's
did.
all from the same jersey, or are there multiple jerseys? Who knows, eh?
I don't know. You never know. Probably. I think they just cut them up into little pieces and stick them in a bin and pull them out, don't you?
I'd like to see that filing cabinet. I think $8,000 is appropriate because it's his rookie year. SPX, in my opinion, has been kind of a little bit on the downturn, but maybe almost 10 years ago, it still had some gusto to it. But I understand why this sold for $8,000. Rookie year, absolutely.
Well, it's a lot cheaper than a lot of his RPAs, right?
Very good point. Very good. So if someone wants to break into the Connor McDavid rookie market, this would be a good start.
Yep. Okay, let's look at number 4. Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
Now, here we have a 1979 O-Pee-Chee Gretzky KSA 9 graded card that sold on eBay for $9,625 US. Now, Phil, check this out. As a comparison, the last 1979 O-Pee-Chee Gretzky PSA 9 sold in September for $122,000 US.
Bit of a delta.
Yeah, a little bit of a delta. So what's the deal with KSA, Phil? You're sort of a Canadian.
Yep. So KSA, nice new labels as well. They've kind of been the laughing stock of my entire country, but hey, not for me. They have their place. They're a grading company. If you don't agree with their grading, guess what? You don't have to go with them. So I think they're great. Family business, I believe, as well. They have new labels this year. And I think grading is a great suggestion in general. Whether you're with PSA or KSA, it you know, like it protects your card. That's great, but it's a good guide, right? This might be a PSA 8 or 7 even. You don't know. But the price difference is definitely very telling to what the market is dictating in regards to grading companies. I think this is a beautiful card. You want to buy the card, not the grade. This, you know what? I wouldn't even buy this card because it's so off-center to the left. But it's a beautiful copy of that 79 Gretzky.
Now, if you're going to sell this card, wouldn't you at least try to cross it over to PSA and see if there's maybe 110,000 to make up there?
You would think so, eh, Josh? Yeah, I believe you'd probably get the MC on this one, maybe the miscut.
You think so? Or OC?
It's close, eh? It's close. I don't know.
Okay.
I find it very that right border of blue is just too big. Don't you think?
Oh yeah, it's a little off-center, but
yeah,
doesn't bother some people, I guess. Okay, let's go to number 3. Your guy.
Yeah.
Comes in at number 3 this week, Phil. This 2005 SP Authentic Sidney Crosby Future Watch Auto out of $9.99 PSA 10 with that extra special Auto 10 grade sold for $10,200 US via the Fanatics Collect Weekly auction this past week. So, okay, now money aside, I'm going to give you a little challenge here.
Yeah, 10,000 aside. Let's forget about that.
Money aside, if you could have the Crosby, Ovechkin, or McDavid Future Watch Auto just for your PC, which one would you choose?
Crosby all the way. Sid the senior. I love Sid the kid. You know what's crazy, Josh? I saw him play last week, and for the life of me, I can't remember where. He looks like he's 15 years young again. He had 7 shots. 7 shots in the game I watched. Invisible, not little lollygaggers. Very good scoring chances. So, the genius that I am, I went on my FanDuel app, and I bet for the next game against the Canucks that he would get 4 shots or more. He got 0. I still love you, Sid. He got 0. I lost my $20. But yeah, I would pick this for my PC all day, every day. I'm a big fan of Crosby. More every day that passes, I'm more enamored by his excellent hockey playing ability at his age.
Okay, let's go on to number 2. It's a card that's now been on our first 2 weekly sales recaps. This 2015-16 SP Authentic Connor McDavid Future Watch Auto out of $9.99 PSA 10 sold for $10,300 US via eBay and was verified as paid for in Terapeak. Not a super big shock, Phil, that we see this 2 weeks in a row with $999. What is shocking though is that somebody would sell a $10,000 card and take the photo with a potato.
Yeah, I know. It's such a bad picture. I see more pixels on that picture than my dial-up modem did. That's unbelievable. Big shout out to the people out there that take excellent photographs. I try to compliment all the time on social media. I encourage all our listeners, the good listeners, to do the same. Make good photographs great again.
Yeah, would you buy a card like this for 10 grand with that photo?
No, but the PSA gives the people the safety blanket. Just because it wouldn't do it for us, Josh, because we're not big grading guys. But the PSA slab, I believe, would give a lot of people the unresearched conclusion that this card is perfect.
Yeah.
But I would want to
find the
hold it in my
label, not
hand.
the card.
Correct. But 10K, so same price as the Crosby, eh? What would you pick, Josh? What would you pick?
I think I would have, like last year, it would have been McDavid, but I'm leaning towards Crosby. I think your appreciation of Sid is rubbing off on me, even though you didn't even like him 6 months ago.
I have influence on my friends. Fantastic.
Yeah, you do. Now, does the auto 10 grade sway you a little bit too? Does that give it a little bit of an extra versus
No, that's Sylvain. He explained it to me. I think he explained it to you too. Like the auto does add quite a premium for these slab. Yeah. I value your opinion, my boy Bubba Louie's opinion, more than a PSA grader on the autograph. And that's that because I've been involved in the hobby for so long. That's just a nice perk I have. I have friends that are big, heavy hitting veterans for this kind of stuff. But if you're going to spend 10 grand, I would probably want to listen to that PSA label that the autograph is worth the 10.
Okay. Now, are you ready for the number 1 card?
I'm super excited. I have no idea
you
what
want to take a guess? Guess the player.
I don't think it's going to be a Bedard anymore because he has no goals. So
you mean he has no direction in life? He's not trying to work.
No, that's
with
us,
anything?
Josh. That's us.
Oh,
that's us.
us,
Yeah, Connor's got handlers. They're directing him. We have no direction though. I don't know. Should I be able to guess what card this is?
Well, guess the player.
Well, I'm gonna guess McDavid. No, you know what?
Okay.
I'm gonna guess Crosby. Yeah.
You should have gone with your first guess.
Ah,
and no,
it's the same
you don't
card.
have double digits. Same card. Now, last week there was 2 McDavid Future Watch Autos in the top 5, and this week there's 2 McDavid Future Watch Autos in the top 5. So this 2015-16 SP Authentic Connor McDavid Future Watch Auto out of $9.99 PSA 10 takes the top spot, selling for $13,500 US via eBay, and was verified as paid for in Terapeak. Now, the PSA 10 pop count, in case you're wondering, on this card is 67. So we've had 4 of the 67 sell in the past 2 weeks. Now, if you're the guy that paid $13,500 and you found out that someone else the same week paid $3,200 less, how are you feeling about that?
Yeah, that's a bit of a hit, eh? But I want the guy who paid the 13.5 large to just be happy. That's the thing. I don't know who these people are. If you're listening to this and you're one of the people that bought this, please write us. I would love to talk to you. I have my Friday night show, Friday Night Live. I'd love to bring you on. I want to talk about, I would love to meet the person that buys this card and puts it in their vault and doesn't touch it, like me. But I'm just like 1/10 of this price range, right? I'll buy $1,000 card. I don't touch it. So I've met me. Obviously, I am me. But I'd like to meet the guy with the big wallet that's collecting these cards. Or are these just getting recirculated amongst 25 people, right? And the price just keeps going up. I don't know. We need to find out, Josh. Hobby mystery.
Yeah, I don't know. We have 4 McDavid Future Watch Autos in 2 weeks. PSA 10s have sold of the 67. Is there something going on with McDavid? Do you think that people are getting nervous? Or is it just that this is a very commodity-driven card, even though it's very expensive and it gets traded pretty often?
I think it's the second one. Sylvain would be really good to ask, Lashwine. But if I had to guess, I'm honestly guessing I think dealers are just trying to find good prices and picking these up. Do you know anybody that has 10 grand that's going to spend on this? And we're involved in the hockey community. I know, like, I can count on
Yeah.
one hand guys who can afford this like that, right?
You've kind of already alluded to it. We've done this now 2 weeks. We've looked at 10 cards and 0 Connor Bedard. How surprised are you by that?
I'm a little surprised. I thought he would be doing a little bit better with all the ice time he's getting. I'd like to know what his total ice time is. That would be interesting. It's got to be over 22, 23 minutes. I mean, he's on the first line. So why isn't he
I think
producing?
the last game he had 2 points was something like 22 minutes.
He's not a big guy, you know? Celebrini is a man. I mean, he's not. But I've watched him play about...
18.
Yeah. But
Technically.
he's got more of a man's body. He's filling in quicker. You can't rule anybody out till they're 24, 25. You know? You just can't. And I did personally think Bedard would be doing more. But I don't want to be hard on these kids. They're kids. They're my son's age.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, Phil, that's it. That's your top 5 selling hockey cards for this past week, November 24th through 30th, 2024. How do you feel? Satisfied?
I'm pretty good. I'd like to see some more variety on here. You know?
I know. Me too. Yeah. Well, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and do all those sort of things. And we'll be back next week. See ya.